Hello, I'm Sheet and this is the follow-up of my first video about metal corrosion. In this video I will explain myself how I try to avoid that basic husks reach the objective. First I will show how easy it is to kill a basic husk, and secondly I will tell you what I believe is the best way to approach designing your trap tunnels. The secret here is to keep a distance with your tunnel from the objective. So let's get into it. Unfortunately there is no metal corrosion mission today in the 160 zone, but it doesn't really matter in what I want to show you, because the modifier doesn't have any effect on how much damage we can do to the husk. I've made a trap tunnel here. It's a simple 2x1. I'm gonna put 2 traps in it. On the first floor tile, I'm gonna put a wooden floor spike, and on the wall I'm gonna put a wall launcher with 3 times impact and 2 times reload speed. So we have captured some husks. Let me first check if they are full health, and then we're gonna release one. Hopefully that smasher doesn't come this way. So the husk is dead. He died only by that wooden floor spike. The wall launcher went off 7 times. The wooden floor spike is actually not meant to do much damage. It's more a slowing down tool. The bonus is a bonus. The damage is a bonus, I mean. But you see that the husk didn't pass the wall launcher. He was stuck on this tile and gets thrown back over here. So that's how easy a basic husk is killed in the trap tunnel. I am in my storm shield now, just for the simple reason that I won't be distracted by animals or patrols. I've made the same trap tunnel, 2x1 trap tunnel here, like I did in the mission. Pretend that we are defending a large fan. I am completely aware when you're defending an objective, a lot more husks will spawn, and the power level of the husks will be higher too. So when the wall launcher goes off over here, it needs its time to reload. That means other husks are able to get through this tile and reach this tile. So obviously you want to put more traps in your tunnel, so let's extend the tunnel. I have extended the trap tunnel. I'm gonna incorporate 3 ways of recycling in this tunnel. So, and put some damage traps, obviously. The 2 first traps we already know. That's the wooden floor spike and the wall launcher. The wooden floor spike to slow them down, the wall launchers to throw them back off. Imagine that spawns are here. On this particular wall, depending on the modifiers or what I feel is right at the moment, I put a wall dart or a sound wall. If I put a wall dart over here, I would put most likely a sound wall over here or over there. For the second tile, I'm going to put the same wall launcher that I put here. So hopefully I create a snowball effect, pushing the husks again out of the tunnel. The wall facing the objective, I'm going to put a wall dart on it. If you align the exit of the tunnel together with the objective, you will max out the damage potential of that wall dart, because it shoots far, obviously. Then on this floor tile, I always like to put an anti-air for catching the flying stuff. if the sound wall fails. And then this last tile of the tunnel, it's actually our last line of defense. Remember that I talked about 3 recyclers. That's 1, 2, and then on this floor I'm gonna put a floor launcher with 4 times impact and 1 times reload. The husks will be already thinned out over here, so I want to throw them as far as possible, and only 1 reload time because they're already thinned out. On this wall I put either a wall dart or a wall dynamo. So I use reload traps for the 2x1. It's designed to kill the smaller husks and the basic husks. So the faster it all reloads, the better. The wall launcher is the same as the first one. An anti-air. A 4 times impact, 1 times reload floor launcher. And this wall dart, because this is our last line of defense, I don't want to put a reload trap on it, but I want to put an extra damage perk on the trap. So let's say that we put a wall dart. It's a wall dart without reload, but with an extra damage trap. For the ceiling, we want to put electric fields. If you put them 2 tiles high. If you decide for some reason to put it only 1 tile, you can put a gas trap and the ceiling electric field over here. That's, I guess, personal preference. Although when you're dealing with dead bombs, you probably want to put them 2 tiles high. That's the design of the trap tunnel, I believe. I'm pretty confident it will kill all the smaller and basic husks. I can already hear you think, what about smashers destroying our tunnel? Simple. Take the smasher charging range in consideration. A smasher starts its charge around the 4th tile from the objective, meaning it will charge every wall in that range. So this is the 4th tile. He will start his charge around here, and he will just target every wall from here to the objective. If you don't build anything here, he only has the objective walls to target. So I recommend to keep a distance with your tunnel from the objective. This tunnel is meant to kill the little ones. It's not meant to kill a smasher. Also, husky husks will come through the tunnel, but make this area your fighting arena with the husks that come through the tunnel. We have weapons in the game, so this is the time when we use them. Also, we have teammates, hopefully, or defenders, so they can all target the husks that come through the tunnel. We do not want to fight in our tunnel, and we also don't want to fight in front of our tunnel. Every teammate should do the fighting with the husks that come through the tunnel over here in this area. If we fight in our tunnel, propanes, if they are, they will target us, and they will also destroy the tunnel that we have built here. So we have accomplished to separate the basic husks from all the others. Every husk that comes through the tunnel and we fight him with our rebels don't activate the corrosion effect. Therefore, the extra health of the metal is a bonus, and the right choice to use metal. I do not play much public missions anymore except for the easy one. Repair the shelter is such an easy mission you don't have to worry much about your builds. If I play this mission and teammates decide to build in wood, so be it. If they build in brick, I don't care at all. If I reach the objective first and start to build in metal and a teammate decides to break it all down, I don't care either. He's responsible for the build then and I go farm my metal back on the map. This is the end of the video on the topic of metal corrosion. I hope it was helpful for those who have a hard time dealing with this modifier. If it does, leave a comment on the video and consider to like it and subscribe to the channel. For now, I'm off. GG's and catch you in the next one.